Hi, in this video I'll be talking about the slime theory in Genshin Impact. This theory is basically about how characteristics and combat features in large slimes resemble some characteristics and features of the Archon in the same element. This can be seen lore-wise and combat-wise. I'll be focusing more on the lore speculations, and specifically sumeru. So how do these large slimes mirror the Archons we know of now? Let me go through them quickly. For the Anemo slime, it flies up and shoots ammo attacks from a long range. This parallels how Venti can also fly using his elemental skill, and how he uses a bow, which is a long-range weapon. Also, when the slime is in its flying state, it's very frail, requiring only one hit to be defeated. This may also be a reference to how Venti is the weakest of the 7 Archon. For Geo, it's kind of hard to infer anything because there aren't any solid connections. When you first engage in combat with the Geo slime, it has a shield. Zhongli has a shield when you hold it as an elemental skill. When you break this shield during the slime's combat, the slime's attack style changes to a more defensive style. This may be a bit of a stretch, but this may symbolize how he used to have a guarded nature, being a ruthless and merciless god. After this sort of shield was broken with his relationship with Guizhong, he became a more secluded and gentle god, eventually retiring as an Archon. For Electro, the large slime has 2 colors, purple for the normal one and yellow for the mutated. This may be a reference to A and her Raiden Shogun counterpart, or to the twin Archons, most likely the latter, in my opinion. Now on to sumeru. The slime burrows underground, the flower on its head being the only thing visible. I think that this could tie into the story for the sumeru Archon quest. Basically, I think that Kusanagi is a fake Archon. The dendro slime, showing only its flower, is a form of imitation, a con of some sorts. This may mirror the so-called Archon. In the Teyvat storyline trailer, Dainsleif says this about the dendro Archon.
The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it.
The phrase, the god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, could mean that the truth of the Archon's fraudulence is her worst enemy. There is small Greek writing under every chapter. The writing in dendros translates to the flowers of sagacity. Kusanagi is also known as the god of flowers, and the dendro slime hides beneath the flower. Sagacity is a synonym for wisdom. During combat with the dendro slime, it can summon smaller slimes to assist it. Kusanagi has sages that defend her and carry out some of her duties. These smaller slimes may represent Kusanagi's sages. That's all I have for sumeru. There are still more Archons to theorize on, so let me know if you want to pass.